What's going on, everyone? My name is Bruno and this is my UGL Week 3 Team Builder M match against Shaded and the Gangoose House. So, if you guys haven't watched my previous two battles, just stop this and just go to the channel and you can just watch it. We are currently 2-0 with a plus 11 differential, which is pretty good so far. And this week we are gonna have kind of a tough matchup, honestly. Shaded is actually 0-2, but he's taking over a team, so he's a replacement and he's gonna do his first battle this week. And honestly, he made a lot of changes to the previous team, and in my opinion, the team is a lot better now. So yeah, let's just move it into this team. Of course, if you want to advance to the battle, there's a timestamp in the description. If you want to stick with me for this team builder, I'm just gonna start with it. So my opponent has access to Jirachi, which I am expecting, of course. Jirachi being a really versatile mon. Could be a stealth rocker, could be a choice scarfer, of course the known as the flinch master with Serene Grace plus Iron Head. Has some viability on this match. Speed time with Victini, of course being weak to his fire step, but still speed time with Victini. Of course, being able to U-turn around. Could be a choice scarf set, could be a more bulkier set with stealth rocks. I have mixed feelings about Jirachi because it's always good to have Jirachi on the team, but he struggles against Victini, struggles against Gengar, struggles against Garchomp, but still a really good Pokemon to bring, and I'm kind of expecting, don't know what he wants to do with Jirachi, maybe a more def mon to deal with like Prim, Rotom, maybe a Morpheus Def to deal with mons like Hitmonlee, Aerodactyl. Still a really good Pokemon to bring, and I'm expecting Jirachi. He has Tapu Bulu. Bulu is one of the most powerful mons he has on his team, like base 130 physical attack, Grassy Surge to boost his grass type moves, to actually weak my Earthquakes from Garchomp. But again, Bulu, same thing as Jirachi, is slower than Jirachi, of course, struggles against Victini, struggles against Gengar, struggles against Aerodactyl. It's a good Primarina switching, but even Garchomp gets Poison Jab to deal with Tapu Bulu, which is of course 4 times super effective. So Bulu is not exactly the Pokemon that I'm expecting. He can bring it, he's always a Tapu Bulu, but I have a really nice answer in Bronzong, so I'm not entirely sure if Bulu is the best option here. Of course, he can bring a sub Leech Seed set, which is actually real annoying, but still I have some Pokemon this week that can deal with Tapu Bulu really well, even offensively and defensively. Volcarona, I'm 100% expecting 135 base special attack. This thing with Quiver Dances up is no joke. Heavy Duty Boots is always a nice item to run with Volcarona, stopping it to take damage from Stealth Rocks. So just a standard Volcarona is what I'm expecting this week with Quiver Dance, maybe Flamethrower, Bug Buzz, and Giga Drain. Giga Drain form on like Primarina, which otherwise will wall it. But I have a kind of a nice answer to Volcarona this week. You guys will see in a minute. But 100% expecting Volcarona. In my opinion, it's the biggest threat, the biggest offensive threat my opponent has on his team. Next Pokemon is Buzzwole, which is a really nice answer to my Garchomp. Is probably the best answer he has to my Garchomp on his team. The previous team didn't have a single answer to Buzzwole, to Garchomp, sorry, and yeah, he pretty much grabbed the one of the best ones. So I'm really expecting Buzzwole to come as a Garchomp answer. I don't have great defensive switchings to Buzzwole. Of course, I could like try to bring Prim, but he has coverage for Prim. Bronzong is probably the best one I had because it doesn't have any super effective move for at least I'm not expecting a super effective move for for Bronzong. So yeah, kind of expecting Buzzwole. Crobat, speed ties with my Aerodactyl being the fastest, both the fastest things on the field. Crobat and Aerodactyl. Don't know if Crobat comes, like, has some viability, especially being able to outspeed Victini, being able to outspeed Gengar. He could have some viability with Crobat being able to outspeed Persian as well. Under Focus is good to stop flinches, but Infiltrator is pretty much the best ability here, especially because I really consider a sub Gengar set, and Infiltrator could. Infiltrator Crobat was actually one of the reasons why I'm not bringing Gengar this week, because it could outspeed and just go for a Brave Bird. But again, mixed feelings on Crobat. It's really fast, could be one of the fastest things on the field. I don't think it's amazing. I have Roramo, which I guess is neutral to flying. I don't think Crobat can do much to Garchomp, can't do much to Victini. Of course, gets super effective moves for Primarina, but that's just it. Doesn't do much to Persian as well. Of course, can try to stop Hitmonlee, but my Aerodactyl is stronger than Crobat. So again, mixed feelings. I have mixed feelings with a lot of his team. That's just what happens with Crobat. Slowbro, I'm kind of expecting Slowbro Galar with Regen. A kind of annoying Pokemon. It's actually really hard for me to deal with the combination of Poison and Psychic. And it gets coverage moves like, pretty sure it gets Flamethrower, pretty sure it gets Shadow Ball Formant like Bronzong. Just being able to Trick Room would be decent against my team as well. So, me really expecting. Has 100 base special attack, which is kind of nice. 100 base physical attack. Deals well with Primarina, this Slowbro. So, really expecting Slowbro as one of the strongest Pokemon he has on his team against mine. Frostlass against Mixed Feelings could bring it with like Spikes, Shadow Ball, Ice Beam, Triple Axle as well now. But I have a Persian, Speed Ties with Gengar, I have a Aerodactyl, so I don't think Frostlass is a big threat. Still, it's an option that it can bring. Blissey, my queen, really love Blissey, and I'm really expecting it, because the combination of Blissey and Rhydon are really good to deal with Victini. So I'm really expecting those two. So Blissey, more as a Spadefmon, of course, it's really good switching to Primarina. It's really good switching to Gengar. Gengar kind of wins this match with choice packs if it doesn't bring Blissey. So I'm really expecting the Blissey. Deals well with the special Victini as well, and it has Rhydon, which kind of deals well with Victini, with a physical Victini as well. Really nice sensor to mount like Aerodactyl. So yeah, Blissey, Rhydon, really expect those two. And last one is Chinchou, which actually can deal with the physical Victini, with Eviolite being max HP, max defense. But with the combination of Rhydon and Blissey, I don't think Chinchou comes. It can bring it just to meme it out, but I don't think Chinchou comes to this match. So 6, I'm expecting Jirachi, Volcarona, Buzzwole, Slowbro, Galar, Blissey, and Rhydon. I think that's 6, which is a really bulky team with the offensive presence of Volcarona, the 139 base physical attack of Buzzwole. Jirachi can be offensive as well. Slowbro has some nice special attack, but it's a really bulky team. So what I'm bringing this week is a really offensive team. Honestly, I'm really bringing a real offensive team, because my biggest concern this week is not being able to break his team. So I'm gonna start with my team. I'm gonna start with Aerodactyl here. Aerodactyl here is my way to beat Volcarona. Has dual wing beat, Aqua Tail, Earthquake, and Roost. I don't think it brings Tapu Bulu, so I can bring Earthquake to deal with Jirachi and Slowbro Galar. Dual Wing Beat is just for general stab, one-shots Volcarona. Does a lot to Tapu Bulu. I'm not sure if he one-shots it. He one-shots Buzzwole. I think it one-shots Buzzwole. I didn't run the calc, but it's 4 times super effective, and it's 105 base physical attack, so I assume it's one-shots. Aqua Tail is for Rhydon, Roost for recovery. I take a Flamethrower, a Bug Buzz, a Giga Drain at plus if Volcarona is at +1. So I always switch Aerodactyl on Volcarona. So that's pretty much it. It's my Aerodactyl set. I have enough speed to outspeed Frostlass. I don't have speed for Crobat because I don't think I need speed for Crobat, honestly. Aerodactyl does a lot to Crobat. Crobat can touch Aerodactyl. So that's pretty much it about my Aerodactyl. It's the debut of Aerodactyl. Really cool mon. And I hope he puts in some work. Then it's Garchomp. Garchomp, the MVP of last week, is coming again with a Life Orb this week. It doesn't have a Swords Dance because it doesn't really need it. Stopping Tantrum is the best ground move I have, considering he has Grassy Terrain. Poison Jab, Rock Slide, Scale Shot. Scale Shot is for just general stab, and to be able to boost my speed. Because if I'm able to beat Buzzwole, Garchomp does a lot with him. Stomping Tantrum, Poison Jab, Rock Slide, that does a lot. I have enough speed for, of course, Volcarona, Jirachi, but Tantrum, Poison Jab, Rock Slide, that's a really nice combination. Does a lot to his team, and yeah, I'm really expecting Garchomp to put in some work because it doesn't have really good switch-ins to Garchomp. He could have Bulu, but I have Poison Jab. Maybe Shuka Jirachi with a Shuka Berry, but that's just it. Garchomp really does a lot to his team this week. Victini has Charcoal. Does as U-turn, V-Create, Grass Knot, and Power Up Punch. Power Up Punch plus V-Create does a lot to his team. Grass Knot is here because it 2 with KOs. The Rhydon does a lot. So that's just it. And I really just need U-turns, V-Create, and Power Up Punch. Grass Knot is just for Rhydon. Charcoal V-Create does a lot this week. I think the physical Victini here is better because of Blissey. I won't be able to touch Blissey if I wasn't physical. So I'm gonna be physical just to do a lot to his team. Charcoal V-Create is pretty much what I'm clicking most of the times because it really does a lot. Once Rhydon is out, I'm pretty sure Victini just nukes his team. Bronzong is Fizz Death Bronzong just to deal with Tapu Bulu with mons like, mainly it is just Tapu Bulu. I'm pretty sure Bronzong does a lot. I don't have a move to do super effective damage to Bulu, but like if he wants to be Subseed, he can be Subseed. Like it's just what it is. I'll have leftovers to help recovering some damage. I have Stealth Rocks for hazards, then Shadow Ball for mons like Jirachi, for mons like this helps with Jirachi as well, actually, unless he's special. If he's special, he's special. If he's special, I have Persian. So I have Shadow Ball for Jirachi, for Slowbro Galar, Body Press most likely for Blissey, and Toxic just to status some of his team. This kinda is a switching to Buzzwole as well. So next one is Persian, is a Saltfest Persian it's to most likely be able to take it from Slowbro Galar. Dark Pulse, Burning Jealousy, Power Gem, and U-turn. It's a really interesting set because I'm most likely special. Besides Blissey, there's not much on his team that wants to take on the combination of Dark Pulse and Burning Jealousy and Power Gem. Power Gem does a lot to Volcarona, of course. Burning Jealousy does a lot to Jirachi and Tapu Bulu. Burning Jealousy can actually have a nice chance to yeah, I can't burn the Bulu if he starts Dance Bulu, I can burn it. But yeah, just Burning Chalice is just I could run Gunk Shot. But I like Special Persian because I don't think he's expecting this set. and U-turn just to be able to pivot around. And last one is the choice card for Mo, with Volt Switch Lifts. It's the exact same set as last week, because I kind of want to trick the Blissey. If I have the opportunity to trick Blissey, it would be amazing. It will really cripple the Blissey. And Volt Switch to pivot around, Leaf Storm just for stab, Leaf Storm most likely for Raiden, of course, Volt Switch to pivot around, Defog to get rid of hazards if necessary, and that's just it. That's the team. I'm leaving Primarine out because, again, I can't touch Blissey. Gengar, I almost brought Gengar with a substitute set with like Toxic, Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, Subtoxic. That would be the set. But again, if he had Shadow Ball on Blissey, which it will most likely have, I can't touch Blissey, so that's why I'm not bringing Gengar. But that's pretty much it. Hitmonlee, I almost brought Hitmonlee, but I had to be an Unburden set, and again, he has a Tapu Bulu, Crobat, so I couldn't have like 4 moves. That would be amazing against his team. Actually, maybe I could, but I don't think like Hitmonlee could be a good mob Pokemon. But like I will need close combats, Rock Slide or Stone Edge, Gunk Shot, maybe Blaze Kick, maybe Knockoff. But I couldn't touch all of his team, so the Hitmonlee kind of struggling there. I was not really expecting Glalie, because it's not good in this match, and what more, I don't know what more, but I think those are the 6, and we are moving to battle because this team builder is already taking too long, so I will see you guys in a minute for the battle. Alright guys, so I'm here with the match, and he does not bring Jirachi, which really surprised me. Brings Bulu, okay. So brings Rhydon and Blissey as expected. Brings Frostless as well. Let's see. With Frostless here, I'm afraid that it can be Spikes, so I kind of want to leave with Persian. Slowbro Galar. Yeah, alright. No Jirachi really surprises me, because now I have Aquatail on Aerodactyl. So nothing really switches into Aerodactyl besides like Slowbro, I guess. He has Rhydon, but again I have Aquatail. Yeah, let's lead with Persian, and I can proceed to play depending on what he leads. He might lead Frostless, so I'm gonna lead Persian. I could lead Rotom, but I don't want to do that. I want to lead the Persian just to try to counter the Frostless. So let's see. Good luck, have fun to my opponent, and yeah, really scary matchup, but we'll try to win, and we'll see. Again, really surprised with no Jirachi, but it is what it is. Brings the Bulu, which perfectly fine. So he will lead with the Volcarona. Okay, so that's Blissey. Okay, that's not the best lead for me, but I'm gonna U-turn, I guess, and I'm gonna go Bronzong, and I guess I'm gonna play from there. Please don't disconnect. Alright, so I'm gonna go for U-turn, and if he wants to switch, he switches, but I don't think he wants to switch. So I'm going for U-turn. Can click teleport, and here I'm gonna go into. I kind of want to go. Beating it's not bad because I can really start to pressure the thing. But Bronzong is Bronzong, so I'm gonna go into it. And I click the Stealth Rocks. If he wants to click Stealth Rocks as well, he can do it. He goes for the Thunder Wave. So thank God I did not went into the into Victini. Against leftovers, of course. I think I'm gonna go for the Stealth Rocks here. I think I'm gonna disconnect sometime. I'm gonna go for Stealth Rocks. I lose nothing. He can go for a for his own Stealth Rocks. He might have them on Rhydon, so he can teleport pretty much freely. He can go for a Seismic Toss. He switches out, goes into Volcarona. Is Tapu Bulu, okay. These nicknames are pretty funny. Which I don't know how to feel about this. But I'm gonna set up my rocks. Now, is he sub? Because if he's sub, what do I wanna do? If he's sub is scary because I don't have a steel type move. Actually, I should have kept the flash cannon on this. I really don't get the Bulu play, but yeah. So he maybe is an annoying Bulu set. Shadow Ball does not break, but I'm gonna go for it. And if he's sub, he's sub. Maybe he's sub Leech Seed, which is kind of annoying. Goes for Darkest Lariat, okay. I'll take that. That's Choice Banded. Okay, I'm paralyzed. Okay, this is not good. If this is this Choice Banded. So Choice Band, Tapu Bulu, Darkest Lariat. Let's see. Yeah, that's Choice Band, I think. So I'm gonna go Persian, I guess. Let's go Persian. And I'm gonna U-turn next. If his Adamant, can be Adamant Band, maybe Jolly Band. It goes Rhydon, okay. So I'm gonna switch out. And I'm gonna go into Persian. And he probably goes for the Stealth Rocks. I'm gonna U-turn, I guess. I lose nothing for it. Not the best start for me. What I can do is actually go for can go Bronzong again, I guess. But not the best start for me. Gonna U-turn. And that does nothing, of course. I will go into Bronzong again, I guess. Gain some leftovers. Try to go for a Toxic. My Ronamo is not a bad option as well, but he'll go Blissey. The thing is, if he goes for Rocks, I'll struggle a lot. Let's go Bronzong, I guess. Yeah, let's go Bronzong. And we'll see. That will be scary. Way more scary than I thought. Okay, Bronzong is on the field. He goes for the Stealth Rock. Okay. So now, I'm gonna go for a Toxic, I guess. He can go into Slowbro. I don't think he will, but he can go for it. Just because Body Press is kind of free now, but I'm gonna go for a Toxic. If he wants to go into Slowbro, I will go back into Persian. But yeah, we'll see. It's not going well so far. I wonder what he's switching to Garchomp. He doesn't have a great switch into Garchomp actually. It's probably Rhydon the best one. Probably has Ice Punch. But here is a Toxic. If he has spikes on the Frostlass, that's really scary. He switches out. He goes Volcarona 1. That's Bulu. Give me a Toxic, please. Give me a Toxic. Okay, that's nice. Don't miss. Right. Okay, so I have my Toxic on. I wonder how much. Okay, so I wonder how much Rotom takes from for a hit. I get my leftovers, that's fine. But I can't leave a Darkest Lariat. I don't have Protect to scout. The grass disappeared, which is fine, which means he might go into a... I'm gonna go Rotom, I guess. And I might Trick, honestly. If I don't know. Because he can go for... yeah, that's really... I'm gonna go Rotom. If he has Mega Horn, he has Mega Horn. But I'm gonna go Rotom. He can Darkest Lariat. I think I have a lot of bulk on Rotom. At least a lot of HP. He goes for Horn Leech. Okay, so I take that. I take it. That's Choice Band. Pretty sure that's Choice Band. That does a lot, Jesus. He's gonna be weak by Toxic. And now, what I'm gonna do is Volt Switch. I can Trick. I wonder if I should Trick. Maybe I should Trick. Because he'll be Choice Scarf. And you'll be locked into a move. I want the Trick because I think Rotom comes in. I think the Blissey comes in. Sorry. That would be really cool. I can apply pressure as well. So applying pressure is not bad as well. So I'm gonna go for a Volt Switch for now. Because he can stay in. So he switches out. Yeah, he probably goes into the Blissey. Yeah, that's a Blissey. I should have Tricked. But it's good. I'm gonna Volt Switch. And at this point, I wonder if Victini knocks him out. Because I'm not sure. I wonder if Victini knocks him out. Blissey. Level 50. Yeah. Blissey can pretty much lose here too. I can go for... Can have Garchomp here. Maybe go for... but I don't do much. I'm gonna go into Bronzong. And might go for a Body Press here. I don't think I lose too much going for it. If he wants to go Bulu again, he goes Bulu again. There's not too much I can do about it. Maybe a Body Press here, he'll stay in. I'm not sure. But I'll gain to... I'm gonna Body Press. I'll gain leftovers after this turn, unless he wants to stay in. But I'm gonna go for a Body Press. Doing some damage. If he wants to go Bulu again, he can do it. He will lose some damage and you'll get wrecked by Toxic. So he goes for T-Bolts. That's for Prim, I guess. I'll take it really well. And I'm paralyzed, that sucks. But whatever. Again, I'm gonna Body Press. Yes, T-Bolt. So he has a move for Aerodactyl. This is not going well. I don't feel comfortable at all with how this match is turning on. But it's whatever. He goes for Soft Coil, which is alright. If he... Yeah, go for Body Press. Let's see. Yeah, that does a lot. I kind of want to go Victini now. But then again, I'm gonna gain some lefties. That's it. And yeah, I kind of want to go for Toxic, actually. Because he most likely will go for Soft Coil. So I'm gonna go for a Toxic, predicting the Soft Coil, and I will force the switch. I'll force the switch. He switches out. Okay, so he goes Volcarona 8. That's Volcarona. That's Frostlass. Alright. Don't miss. Okay. Don't miss. Oh, dude. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I am gonna go into Persian. And I will U-turn next. So enters Persian here. Not sure what he wants to do. Maybe he goes for Poltergeist. But I go for U-turn and Victini enters next. So Persian it is. And he goes for a Poltergeist. Okay. I'm faster. And I go for U-turn next. And probably Bleasty comes in. Let's see what he does. I think he switches into Bleasty. Like he's not gonna lose his. Yeah, okay. So enters the Bleasty. All right. Now I'm gonna go into U-turn. And actually, I wonder what's the switch into Garchomp. Because Garchomp might kill with Scale Shot. And actually might kill with Stomping Tantrum as well. It's close. Does Aerodactyl kill? No. Not really. Obviously so bulky, Jesus. It has to be Victini. And Victini. The thing is, I'm gonna do nothing to ride on. But has to be Victini. So I'm gonna V-create. If he switches, I'm applying pressure to Bleasty. Either way, yeah. That I should have gone Garchomp. Should have gone Garchomp 100%. The switch into Garchomp. I'm sorry, that's not what I want to see. Yeah, it doesn't have a switch into Garchomp. Really, I should have gone into. I'm gonna V-create. If he wants to switch into Rhydon, he switches into Rhydon. I lost a kill here. I 100% lost a kill here. Yeah, but I'm gonna. Yeah, okay. So Victini kills Bleasty. Yep. Okay, so that's cool. Victini kills Bleasty with V-create. I now have to defog. If he goes Volcarona, I'm gonna go Aerodactyl. If he goes Bulu, I don't know what I do. I probably go into the what's the name? The Bronzong. You can go into the Darkest Lariat and I can switch into Persian, but I lose switching into Slowbro, which I don't have too much switchings into Ghost Frostless. Alright. So that kind of sucks because with that means that you'll be less than 50% because of the Toxic Mist. I'm gonna go Persian. I know I'm losing damage. It doesn't bring Buzzwole as well. I'm now realizing it doesn't have the best switch into Garchomp. I can sack Bronzong. I don't think that's viable still. So I'm gonna go Persian. And I'm gonna click Burning Jealousy next, predicting the Tapu Bulu. I am faster than the Frostless. I'm gonna go for a Burning Jealousy. He goes for Triple Axel, and he misses, which is amazing. I kinda deserve that. So I'm gonna go for a Burning Jealousy. His switch is what? He doesn't have one. I'm gonna go for a Burning Jealousy. If he wants to go into Rhydon, he can. That's shape I need. So I'm gonna go for a Burning Jealousy. Please go Bulu. That would be amazing. Okay, switches. Go Bulu. That's slow, bro. I don't get that play at all. But I'm gonna go for Burning Jealousy. Alright. Let me see Persian Slowbro Galler, level 50. That's more unlikely. I'm gonna go for Dark Pulse. I don't think I need. I lose anything by clicking the. Let's see if it's Quick Draw. I don't think it is, but yeah, probably it's just. Alright, give me Flinch. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'll take it. I 100% take it. Should I go for a Burning Jealousy now? I'm not sure how much he's at, but I'm gonna click Dark Pulse. I lose nothing for it. Give me that, please. That would be amazing. Yeah, it switches. Okay, so that's Volcarona 1. Is that Bulu? It's Bulu. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is... actually, I might stay in on this. Or I can switch into Bronzong. I can take that opportunity to switch into Bronzong. I click Dark Pulse. It's not terrible damage. I gain the... what's the name? The Grassy Terrain recovery, so I'm gonna go for a U-turn now. Because he's not Choice Card. He's not Choice Card. Please don't disconnect, please. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna go for a U-turn. Victini's field is looking better and better now. A U-turn. That doesn't do too much. But it is what it is. I'm gonna go into my Bronzong, I guess. Please don't. I'm gonna disconnect. I'm almost pretty sure I'm gonna disconnect. Enters Bronzong here, and I might go for. I might go for just. Probably two probably kills me. Kill me here. Yeah, Oran Leech. Please take it. I don't take two. I don't take two. So he's gonna kill me. Unless I go... actually, I'm not sure now. Because I don't have too much switching to Victini. Yeah, so... I might stay in. I'm gonna go for a Shadow Ball. But he will kill me. He will kill me. And I'm gonna go Victini. And I'm probably gonna take another Pokemon. Actually, I might go into Garchomp. I might go into Garchomp and I'm gonna click Poison Jab. If he wants to go for... Oh, shit. Oh, okay. I will... I'll be back. Okay, guys, so I'm back, and we've decided to recreate the match on Showdown, and I lost. I lost 1-0. I'm not gonna show the match because I think it was just stupidly unfair to me. But yeah, just a heads up. We lost 1-0. We tried to recreate at the best, but yeah, I'm saying it wasn't fair just because it was a turn when Persian flinched the Slowbro, and Slowbro was at red, Persian was at yellow, and at the recreation, Persian did not flinch the Slowbro, and he got a free attack on Persian. So he got a free Sludge Bomb on Persian, which puts it at red, and I pretty much died to Stealth Rocks on entry. And the Dark Pulse roll was lower than the actual original game. So Slowbro was not at red, was at yellow, and if I remember correctly, and he got a free Sludge Bomb on Persian. So in the game, the Slowbro was switched on the Frostlass. It was a switching when Persian was against Frostlass. He switched out the Frostlass to the Slowbro. And at the recreation, because we could not make it clear, because he missed a triple axel, so we could not recreate the triple axel miss. So what we did was switch directly Persian and Slowbro at the same time. So that means that in the original game it was impossible for him to attack. Here I took I took he took less damage with the Dark Pulse, so I did less damage, and I had to deal with the Sludge Bomb. So that was completely unfair. In the end, he was at 7% with Slowbro. It was a VTN versus Slowbro Galler. That made all the difference, but it is what it is. We're gonna take a loss. It's whatever. I didn't even play with all the attention because that really the disconnection really sucked. We were in a really good shape, but it's whatever. If I have to lose like that, I have to lose like that. Like that's nothing else I can do. It was really unfair. That's the only thing I have to say. It was really unfair. I did not. I am 100% sure I did not deserve to lose this game. But I'll take a loss. So only 1-0. So we were 2-1 with +10. So it's whatever. It is what it is. Wi-Fi is returning to. I really wanted to play on Wi-Fi, but this is being right. First 2 weeks I struggled a lot with the LAN play. This time I kinda actually did the combo well, like decently quickly. But I disconnect, and I was the only one that would pay for it because I lost for something I do not deserve at all, but it's the game we play. So you're moving to 2-1, and +10, which is still really good. And I'm not gonna show the replay because I don't feel comfortable about it. Like, it really sucks for me, and I don't feel comfortable about it showing the replay. It's whatever. We tried to recreate at the best. At the end, just Persian took a lot more damage, and and it took less damage. It's just what it is. Like there's no other way I can say it, because it's what happened. It's pretty much what happened. But we're both like real tired of this thing. So I'm gonna take the loss. So it's unfortunate, but I'll try to bounce back next week. So I'm sorry for all this mess. But these things sometimes happen. I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching, and peace, guys.